Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of ARK Survival on Strados. Anyways, okay. We've got everybody over here now. Let's see what we got. What we got? Okay, we got the two RGs. Not a lot there yet. We're gonna need more eventually. We got a Pteranodon sitting hanging out up there. We've got the Dinos. We got some Raptors that have been collecting up that been that were attacking the perimeter originally. We've got the Parasaurs are now here. The Trikes are here. The Stegos are here. We got the Ankylos sitting over here. We got the few Pterodacuruses. I also got some of these Oviraptors here to help with egg production. And these guys have been doing a good job. They've just been dropping eggs down here in the back. But anyways, I want to get some kind of housing for the rest of these guys. I want all these guys kind of in the building. I just don't want them sitting out here kind of random. Like as you can see, everything's kind of getting stuck on them. If there ever is an attack, whatever, something just kind of runs up here and gets them. So I want to get them into something nice and start building up this area a little bit more, because right now we have this little wall right there, like perimeter building, I guess you want to call it, our first starter kind of creation that we ever built when we first got here. And then we've got kind of like this little area that I've been using as my kind of crafting shack. And then so we need to get more. I've crafted quite a few. Let's see, hit backspace here. I've got quite a few. I got 30 foundations on me. If we go in here, I've got another 27. I've got about 20 walls for stone, of course, because stone is one of the next stronger materials, and a lot of dinosaurs can damage wood, so we're going to go with stone anyways. But I've been having issues collecting wood. Now there are, that I know of, I mean, I'm sure there's maybe some other stuff I haven't really played around with yet, but the two best wood collectors are the mammoths and the beavers. And luckily for us, beavers are pretty close by, I believe. Let's see, pull up the map here. I believe they can just be found either just to the north of us. Oh, look at that, they changed the, I got like an arrow now instead of a pin. So it tells me which way, that makes the compass completely useless, because now it's telling me which direction I'm looking. But anyways, if you look over about, say, latitude 80, longitude 60, right down there in the bottom sector, you can usually find some beavers over there. There's also, might be able to find some just north of us, like I said, right in there in the 50 to 60 latitude section. And then I believe you can also find some other ones up in the, I guess it's called the Oasis or whatever it is, up in grid latitude 20 to 30 and 60 to 70 longitude. So we'll go check for some, look for a beaver that's somewhat high level, and I hit the wrong button. And we'll grab it. Let's see here, we got, that's a female, so the male is 154. Let's go ahead and up your weight on you, because it looks like we haven't leveled you up for a while. Anyways, so we got that up. Wait, what's your stamina? Oh, we're good, okay. So we'll probably take him out, go find a beaver, pretty decent level. I'm hoping for something at least over 100. We'll bring him back here. I'll drop him into the taming bin that we got kind of right there. We'll get it tamed up, and then I'll start using it to collect some wood, and then we'll start building. Oh, you know what? Before we do that, we'll show you. So where I kind of want to build the next few buildings. So I was thinking right here where I'm standing. So maybe start kind of going this way, using the land a little bit. It may start to get a little bit high, just because this kind of drops down a little bit. So, and I think I'm going to start with a high point on this little piece. That way I don't have any, I shouldn't have too many issues. And then, what if I did a huge like pathway that just went like straight this way over to this like main island where the Stegos are. Go straight from that gate and go straight to here. I could do that, and then have it go and have these little buildings kind of be like sides off the road. Ooh, I like that idea. Do a road that goes this way, connects to there, and then do the side buildings. It's gonna be a lot of work, but I like it. Oh, and I've kind of marked it off already. So when I built the wall, I had this like little ledge over here, but I've decided that I'm actually going to do is I'm going to do one away, and then since this is like so close and pretty much on the water, I am going to make this out a little bit more, and this will be a future farm site. So, yay! So I've got that planned. That'll be for a future thing, but we're not going to do that today. So first things first, let's go get the beaver, come back here, and then start getting more wood and other resources, because now we got the deckers for stone. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and go do that, and see you guys in a minute. For the Peterson egg kibble that you can use to tame raptors. You'll need one egg, one long grass, some cooked meat, major berries, fiber, and of course adding it to water. Alright guys, I'm back and I've got myself a castroids or giant beaver here. Anyways, as you can see, I got this path here built. Didn't really do a whole building montage, just thought I'd go ahead and build it. I've been using the castroids here. He's at the level 169, or she is. It was a 95 when I found it, and I accidentally shot it when I was taming it one extra time, so I didn't get the full taming bonus, but it's leveled up a few times. I have pumped up its weight here. Really, that's all I've kind of been increasing a little bit. But as you can see, I've gathered, I was able to gather a ton of wood and stone with my dodecruses and now with the castroids here. And I was able to build a ton of stuff here. So, so first things first, I'll show you the castroids here. This is why it's one of my favorites when it comes to collecting wood, and it is a must. Now, they are a little bit of a, I guess how would you describe them? A narcotics hog, because when you go to tame them, you have to sit there and babysit these things and watch them and pump in a lot of narcotics to keep them, the rapidity down, or up. But anyways, you saw there I just got quite a ton. Look, one hit got me 276 wood, 33 thatch, so these are a great wood collector. So yeah, each hit is giving me around, about 250 or so, and we're almost filling up an inventory there. We're up to 1600 wood. So let's go ahead and take a look here. This is the other benefit of the castroids here. So not only is he like with a saddle, it's a mobile smithy. I can build all this stuff while I got him with me. Also, the wood weight is decreased. So if I go ahead and move this over here, as you can see, 100 stack 100 is 50 on me, but on him it is reduced down to 25. So it's about half, or is half. On top of that, they also are pretty good at berry collections. So whenever I'm out, I just kind of, when I'm doing this, go ahead and get rid of all the stuff. There we go. And keep the narco berries there for later use. But anyways, so let's go ahead and get back inside here, the walls, because there were some elf raptors earlier when I was running around. And he's kidding me? Alright, come on. There we go. Come on. There we go. Stupid doors. Alright. So, let me show you a quick rundown of what we got going on here. Okay, so we'll do this first. So I did the bridge. I've got 3 pillars going across, and then underneath here I've got 4. That just keeps it balanced. So we've got, and then I could have probably made it out with only having to do one of these rows, but it looked really odd having kind of these pillars off center because they are bound to the corner. I guess maybe I could have done the center, but I think this looks, pretty good. And then just kind of trying it out, I did the downward angle on the with the ramps here with S plus, and then did the underslope little panels here. So I mean, it looks okay. It doesn't look super great because it does stick out a little bit like that. But for the most part, it looks kind of fine. I just need to get some more railings up right there. But let's go into the egg area. As you can see, I got Trikes Raptors there. I've got some Stegos over here on this side. Um, and all this is all cleared out because I've got them all inside here now. So let's go inside the first door here. We got a raptors on this side here. Boop, yep. We got the trikes. We've got the ankylos in here, and we've got the parasaurs. Works like that, so they just boop and roll down the hill. With these big guys, it works pretty well because they hang off far enough back on the ramp, and you won't get hit. That's pretty much the whole purpose of this. You don't stand behind them, don't get whacked by the tail. Yeah, it makes it a lot easier with all the raptors as well. So let's go over here this side. Now, of course, the stegos are a lot taller, and their tails are pretty annoying, but this evenly helps. And then I have some Dinos over here. Originally, I was using the stone S Plus ramps, but those are more like, they don't act like ramps as far as this goes. So this is a normal wooden ramp. If I was to use the S Plus ones, they're less, they're not as steep, which are more like just sloped roofs, which is this right here. So as you can see, like originally when I had I switched out, I had the I guess the S Plus stuff up here, but it only would come down to about where the torches were at, which is keeping a lot of the stuff up on top there and not rolling down like here like it should. So most of the stuff rolls down. You can kind of see I've got an Oviraptor hiding underneath there, and I also got an auto trowel feeding all these guys and getting that increased egg production. Also, I got the Oviraptor over here. I don't have an auto trowel over here. I probably should put one just in case, but I got that one over there feeding them, and then there's the one over that way that you can't really see. But to use the benefit of these guys, you're gonna have to set up. You know, what I do is you set them to Wonder, which gives you this benefit here. You see the eggs, which increases the egg drop, which is really nice. And then you just pump them full of weight so they can't run around, and they just sit here wherever you leave them. We got the two over here. I've got a third one I captured. Besides those two new ones that are over there, I got one. He's in here now. I've just been picking them up with the RG and dropping them off in here, and then knocking them out and tearing them with dodo eggs. So we've got tons of dodo eggs. Anyways, all right. So that is that for that. Let me go airborne real quick, and I can kind of show you what's going on up here. Haven't decided yet, but I think I'm probably going to use this area up here. Not sure for what quite yet, but I thought about doing an angled roof, and I was like, you know what, maybe I'll build something. I never really build anything that's usually too tall. So, but, let me show you that. So, as you can see, there's a bit of a gap here. The stegos kind of stick through the roof a little bit here, and you get kind of stuck on them. And then if you're standing like right here, dip, as you can see, it kind of glitches a little bit. I'm getting caught on the stego tails here, and it's like pulling me around. So I made it one more higher, left this roof here, and I thought I could use this actually to put a generator or something like down here, and then hide it when I run the wiring. I don't know yet. So either way, that's all still kind of in progress here, and I figured I'd use this backside here to maybe use it as a staircase to build up to get to the top area. Probably could use this area as like a Argentavis egg farm for up here, but I might want to connect these two. So I don't know yet. That's a future activity. We'll see. What are you doing? Just running around? Yeah. All right. And these guys are still doing pretty good with their egg production here. Do think I have to fix one of these guys because they're a little bit too high up. So occasionally one will stay up there. But maybe I'll move them over here where it's a little bit safer, because it did have some of those diplos spawn inside of here. Most everything that's been getting in here has been pretty safe. Yeah, there's nothing too dangerous that's been getting inside the fence or spawning in here, because we haven't built everywhere yet, and I don't feel like putting pillars or junk all over the place. But nothing too dangerous yet. But those diplos are annoying because they'll get in and then they just start picking fights when they get too close to one of my dinos. But everything's in here now, and then we're all good to go. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and hope to bring you guys more here soon. Later. just wrapping this up real quick. Raptor egg kibble. Obviously, I showed you the Parasaur egg kibble, which is used on raptors, and now with the raptor eggs that you collect in the egg farm, or that I will be collecting, use that with some long grass, some cooked meat jerky, some fiber, majo berries. Throw that into the cooking pot with some water, and you'll get the raptor kibble, which can be used on to create or to tame mammoths. So enjoy that, guys, and good luck.